guys, I'm Matilda.
Just kidding, I'm Matilda.
Just kidding, I'm Matilda.
But actually, I don't look like any of these faces. According to the Cybersecurity Agency of Singapore, deepfakes are multimedia content that have been synthetically created or manipulated. This can be a video, image,
or simply an audio.
but while a deepfake of your cat may seem harmless, this technology has already done some real damage.
In the other countries, US and India, for example. So in US, you have Joe Biden voice being fake.
You are voting Democratic when our votes count. It's important that you save your vote for the November election.
So I do believe that AI will have some consequences on this election. People don't trusting anymore after a while, right? So the thing is that people just give up trying to find out what is true or fake.
And Singapore isn't spared. In December 2023, a deepfake video of Senior Minister Lee Hsien Loong promoting a cryptocurrency scam was circulated. And in the same month, another deepfake video showed Prime Minister Lawrence Wong endorsing an investment scam. And just recently, someone deepfaked a video of these politicians cleaning tables during their walkabouts. Well, it's not like we haven't had fake news and AI technology for a while now. But why is this an even bigger concern now? This is because of how scarily convincing deepfake technology has become. There is concern of how this technology can affect elections, specifically for Singapore, the general election. Thankfully, policies are also catching up. In 2024, Singapore passed the Elections Integrity of Online Advertising Amendment Bill, prohibiting the publication, boosting, sharing, and reposting of digitally manipulated content during elections. That is, content misrepresenting election candidates or sharing misinformation will be illegal from the time the writ of election is issued till the close of polling. The punishment for the above includes fines and/or jail time.
The setting up of this bill for election actually raise awareness, right? Whether it's really being used or executed is hard to say. But the moment you have this bill, our awareness is higher. When the deepfake comes, they know that, well, this is the election period, so I expect deepfake to come so much that the government actually set a bill to this. Ultimately, you do not want voters to be fooled by the fake news or the fake picture and then make a wrong vote.
Now that we're in the midst of GE2025, this led us to wonder, can people spot a deepfake when they see one? We made two videos, one from our real news clip and one fake. And we only took 30 minutes to make it. We weren't trained AI experts, but it was really easy to create something believable with a few short clicks.
When it's out, the report goes to Parliament, which decides whether to accept the new boundaries. Parents with a third or subsequent Singaporean child born on or after February 18, 2025 will receive.
We put our colleagues to the test.
Child born on or after.
Oh my god, wait, they look so real.
Okay, to be honest, I can't tell.
I cannot tell. Child born on
Can't tell at all. Looks real actually.
time later, the writ of election is issued, specifying when nomination.
It is actually very difficult for humans to actually distinguish whether the generated image itself is real or not, because it can look very real, and I can only sort of make a judgment if I have a basis of comparison. I'm working on a product, Alchemics. So Alchemics is in-house developed product by HTX, which is used for deepfake detection. This tool is used by some of the investigative branches within the home team. So for our first release, we had a video deepfake detector, an audio deepfake detector, and a speaker verification tool. And we actually came out with new features, such as a lip sync detector, an additional feature which uses information from the lighting to help users decide whether what they see might be a deepfake or not. But having a tool to just look through the whole video at the end of the processing, give you a score to help you make the judgment to think whether it's a real or fake video, I think it's important.
I am glad to present you a new investment platform.
When I spot deepfakes, I try to find out the artifacts that can be generated, such as blurring or distortion, in areas that AI can't really generate as well, such as like maybe the eyes, mouth, or like the hands and feet. If it's just a face, you can pause the video to just take a look at the facial features, or whether there are like unnatural facial movements such as a lack of blinking. The blinking appears very slow. We look out for overly monotonous voice, a lack of pauses to breathe and to think, and also when the pace might seem a bit too steady. Facial expressions are conveying the correct emotions according to the speech.
In Singapore, we see such fake things often enough that we might develop certain immunity against this. On the other hand, there is also the subconscious effect in that if you don't think and you keep seeing the same thing being portrayed about some people, then the biasness can unconsciously slip in. Look at multiple viewpoints, look for more facts to help you to make the decision. The awareness of how your mind look at news and affected by it will help a lot.
So the best way to combat deepfakes and misinformation is to be aware of what the technology can do and how it affects the way that you think. In the end, AI is just a tool, and there are many such tools out there. According to some of the experts we spoke to, by using and familiarizing yourself with AI, that can actually help you combat misinformation by AI. So it's really how you use it that matters.